Welcome back to African Perspective. Attempts by gay rights campaigners in Kenya to have courts strike off colonial-era laws that criminalize same-sex relations have been followed closely in Africa. This is because homosexuality is still criminal and a taboo topic in many countries. Angola decriminalized same-sex relations last month, while Botswana is due to rule on the same issue next month. Sarah Kimani sets the scene for more.
In at least 36 African countries, same-sex acts between adults is illegal. Being gay in Africa is a daily struggle, according to John Madenge, one of the founders of HOIMAS, a local non-government organization that advocates for rights of sexual minorities.
First, I could not even have gone to school. My father could not have educated me because of my sexuality. At the same time, as a director of an organization that advocates for gay rights in this country, also for health rights in this country, I have been evicted like almost 4 to 6 times in my house. So I move every year, like I have to move to another house. So that's have been my life. This,
despite the fact that African leaders have signed up to respecting these rights.
The African Commission on Human Rights in 2014 passed a resolution. It's called Resolution 275. That resolution is on protection of the rights of sexual minorities, and gender minorities, and it prohibits violence or any other violations against them, and it calls upon states to put all necessary measures to ensure that violence and any other violations on human rights against sexual minorities is stopped.
With this in mind, Kenya's gay community is seeking for the repeal of Section 162 of the country's penal code, which criminalizes gay sex. They argue that these laws perpetuate discrimination, harassment, and even violence.
As a gay person, accessing job employment in Kenya is a problem. Accessing health services is a problem. Accessing education in Kenya as a gay person also is a problem.
Last week, members of Kenya's gay community waited anxiously for a ruling on whether the country would repeal Section 162 of the Penal Code. The ruling was moved to May, but human rights activists say the time is ripe for the country to do what they say is right.
Even if we lose it at the High Court, we'll go there to the Supreme Court. International law is on our side. The Constitution is on our side. The African resolution is on our side, and humanity is on our side. So we won't lose it. Even if we lose it in court, we will not lose it in the humanity, because gays and lesbians, sexual minorities, and gender identities are part and parcel of humanity.
We petition for us to be loved and people to accept us the way you'll accept your family, because me, I'm a son of a mother. Do you think my mother will kill me because of my sexuality?
20 years since South Africa legalized same-sex relations, will Kenya and indeed the rest of Africa follow suit? Sarah Kimani, SABC News, African Perspectives.